What's up, everybody? Bandit here. So we just got the truck washed and we're gonna go pick Chad up. What's up, everybody? Bandit and Chad here for another Taco Tuesday, and we're going to keep this one fairly short. We do have a lot going right now. It is kind of the last week of finals and everything wrapping up down here at Virginia Tech, and we have a lot on our plates right now, but we just want to give you all a heads up of kind of what the next coming months hold. Now, obviously, school will be over. Chad and I won't be together every day to do these videos and everything like that, and I'll be going back to my hometown. He'll be going really to Northern Virginia to do some different stuff.
Right. So for this summer, now excuse me if my words kind of cut out here a little bit, I am going through some allergies really bad right now. I haven't gotten it this bad in a long time. But this summer I will be working in Washington, D.C., and that will be starting the very beginning of June and going all the way through the middle of August. So I will be really busy in a really busy area that I'm not super used to. Now, I have been to Washington, D.C. before, a little familiar with the area, but I will be working there right in the heart of D.C. for the majority of the summer. I'm excited for this opportunity, but as Bandit had said, it will prevent us from seeing each other a whole lot as we do down here at school. He will also be working this summer, more close to home for him though, so that is nice. But yeah, we do have a lot of stuff that is planned for the truck, both of our trucks here for this summer. We have kind of discussed recently how we have caught a bit of a modification bug here for our trucks. Recently we did just add the RCI bed rack on my truck, and there are going to be parts and pieces coming for that throughout the rest of this year, and of course that is something that you can progressively build to and build out for a while, depending on the types of things that you do see and want to put on there. Of course, I would like to get things that will actually be used versus things that are more just for looks, kind of like how I will barely ever use a rooftop tent, so I'm definitely not getting that, and I'm not spending that kind of money for it. But whether these parts that are going to be put on my truck here in the future are more skid plates, or possibly looking at some different suspension options, maybe a slight lift. I'm not going to talk specifics here because nothing is for sure. It's all just kind of, you spend time looking around on Tacoma World and seeing all these different builds that people have done, and you see them and how much they end up spending. It's like, oh, that's super pricey, why would I end up doing that? And then you find these other options where you can do just about the same thing for a little bit cheaper without having to buy the most expensive thing like King or Icon or anything like that, those big name brands. But yeah, lots of stuff that is coming hopefully for the truck here within the next couple months, and since I will be working the majority of the summer, I will hopefully be able to come home over the weekend to be able to work on those things, provided that I'm able to order them and get them in at a convenient time.
Right, and if you've been paying attention to our most recent videos, you probably have a pretty good idea of what my modification from RCI is. We did get it installed, what, 4 or 5 days ago now?
Yeah, almost a week ago.
Everything's been going great with that. A full video on the install will be coming here very shortly. And for those of y'all who did guess it correctly, congratulations. But again, more information will be coming very shortly on that. Now, there are still several more things that I want to do. Most obvious thing is the wheels and tires. I do have a set of wheels waiting for me at home. Obviously, tires can get shipped in to my local tire dealer within a day or so. And I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to get. It's not the Falcons that Chad got, so it will be something new to the channel.
So yeah, now a little something different to try out.
Right. So it is still an all-terrain, and hopefully it will provide a pretty good comparison for you all for what kind of tires you might consider for your own truck. Now, there are still several other things I want to do this summer. again, if you have any more ideas for either of our trucks, be sure to leave that in the comment section. We do religiously read those comments and try to respond to them. So be sure and let us know what you think, and we do really appreciate all of the ideas. So again, there are several changes coming to the channel here within the next couple weeks and for the next couple months until we get back down here to school. But ultimately, I think it will be a good change of pace for y'all. I plan on being in the mountains a whole lot more because hopefully I'll have some more weekends. So some good content will be coming that way. And also we'll be around a lot of different vehicles. You know, my friends back home have different vehicles than my friends down here at Tech. So hopefully you'll be seeing some of those vehicles as well. And again, it should be a nice change of pace for y'all. So that pretty much wraps up everything we have to talk about for this week. Again, if you do have any ideas for future content and or modifications, please do let us know, and we'll be sure to get back to you and hopefully be able to do those things. But again, thank you all for the continued support. We do really appreciate it. Again, we will be wrapping up our finals here within the next couple days, so if we're slow to respond to your comments or slow to upload videos, that might be some of the explanation to that. But hopefully we'll be going home before too long, and everything will be getting wrapped up down here at Virginia Tech very, very shortly. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a fantastic week, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
See you guys.